A beautiful Monday, the 21st of May. And I'm getting ready to head out in the field again. So I wanted to make it a little different from the last video. I'll tell you right now, I am not taking the 45. As you can see, nothing is hooked to it. You see there's a chain on the front. And a pretty good sized clevis on the back. Down the road we had a neighbor who was getting a lime delivery, and I actually drove by and I saw that the semi truck was stuck in the field and there was a pickup truck trying to pull him out, and I even thought to myself, that's not gonna work. So I had a feeling, and then when I came home, my suspicions were confirmed. I'm like, they'll be coming up and asking us for help, so hopefully somebody's there they can run down and pull him out. Luckily my dad was around, but what could possibly go wrong? I'm just kidding, it's just a joke. I mean, come on, it doesn't even have duals on it. Today, I am gonna roller harrow again, and I know this is probably the third video I did on roller harrowing, so I'm trying to make it somewhat different. The 4040 is back on the manure spreader, and we have the 4055 on there. Now, normally we never really have this tractor on the roller harrow. It just turns out that we're done moldboard plowing, and so this tractor's freed up. And after getting this all painted up, my dad doesn't want this on the manure spreader at all, which I don't blame him. So the 4040 stays on the manure spreader, and this is on the roller harrow. So I really haven't gotten too much video of this tractor since we need to get that seat fixed. Since it came home from being painted, and that's all he did was paint it. So there is a rip in the seat. You got to get that fixed. We do have a cover for it. Put this down. And let's fire it up. So let's take this out and see what it does. So going by the sweet corn field, he's got that much planted, and he's got that much more to go. The reason why he didn't plant it all at once, like I said, he's got a little stand that he sells the sweet corn at, and he doesn't want the whole field to be maturing and ready at the same time. So he's got this section that he planted first, so this will be ready. He'll start down here, and then once this one's done and old, this one should be maturing. So he'll go to that section, and once that one's all said and done, he'll go to the final section. So, and I also think he's planting different varieties. That's kind of his thing, so I don't really pay attention to that. I just got the field ready for him. Looks pretty good. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know if you can see him over there. There's one there. I can see a couple down there. Here's a few over here in the field I'm going to. A lot of people like to talk about the deer being the big problem, but here's the problem we have here, and that's the geese. They are horrible. They're the ones that really do a lot of destruction. There they are right there. They will wait till the corn is about this big just coming out of the ground, and they will come through with their beaks and just rip it right out, and they cause a lot of damage. So they're probably the most destructive ones, and there's a lot of them around. I've already gotten that far field done, and now I'm jumping onto the big field. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and only scattered thunderstorms, so it's not going to rain a lot. So let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday, so Wednesday my dad will be over there planting, and I'll finish this up. I don't think I'm going to get it all done tonight. I'll get a lot of it done tonight. But so the 4055 is doing okay on the roller harrow. I'm only going in 10th gear and running around 1800 RPM, running around 5.5 miles per hour. This tractor's got a lot more power, obviously, than the 29 and the 4040. So the last thing I want to do is rip this little get a good idea of what it's like inside here. It's pretty mellow right now, but let me open this up for a second and show you the pipe. So, not a bad thing, I guess, that I'm not going full bore, but still got a long way to go. In September, end of September, when we're chopping corn, this is what will be our corn silage to go in the silo. So. That far field that it's over there, you can't see it, it's too far away. I'll be finishing up in this field, so I gotta go back up top to the farm, and I got some equipment out. I gotta put some things away for the night, so I'm gonna be heading up. We got sweet corn. It's coming up. At the start of the video, I know you couldn't see it. I went by pretty quick, but figured on the way up, stop and show you guys. So, yeah, we got corn out of the ground. Oh, messing up with the camera. I blame my little guy. Oh. So, after being out in the field and running these tractors for a little bit, I try to let them idle for a little bit before I just come up and shut them down. But so far pretty good. I don't have a ringing in my head, and I can still hear okay. Although I wasn't going I will say I wasn't opening up and going full throttle like my dad was when he was plowing, but yeah, it's the first time I've been back in the tractor using it to work since we got it back. I've driven it around a little bit, but this is the first time I've taken it out working it. So yeah, gonna run up, put the kids to bed, and get myself a beer. So thumbs up if you like the video. I promise the next one will be something other than roller harrowing. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop me a comment below. Hit me up on Instagram, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to leave you with a little chrome pipe and black screen.